Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Drak and we are playing Imperator Rome as the settled kingdom of Teutonia. Just about to become a proper kingdom, if we can get to Oratory Advances level 5, which we've been working for quite a bit. Just keep promoting our freemen to citizens. It'll pay off eventually. I think. I hope. I guess. Almost 70% research efficiency now. Not sure why it's pointing down. So this is gonna happen in 626. Yeah, we can definitely do better than 10 years until the next one. Yeah, sure. Let's become friends with our neighbor's leader. Nope, you shall not make freemen of my slaves. We need those slaves. Rome has been kind of peaceful lately. Oh, they're fighting Macedon. Okay, they're trying to go for this stuff over here. Take Epirus. Okay. As long as they don't have a reason to go to war with me, I'm fine, I guess. It's really scary to live right next to Rome. So what are they using here? Cohort. Okay, bunch of heavies, bunch of heavy cavalry. It's surprising that these guys have that kind of supply limit over here and still no problem. These guys must be attritioning themselves to death. Apparently that's not a thing. Ooh, starving pops in Sedava. Yeah, because we did away with the pop growth thingy. Oh, let's go for more national pop growth. Doesn't hurt. Although I could have gone for research points probably. It's fine. Nothing bad will come of this, I'm sure. Flocking to the banner. Arbrick Macolos gains 5 law cohorts. Yeah, whatever. Have your law cohorts. I mean, we have an additional clan chief, which means these guys are kind of cancelling each other out, right? At least that's how I like to think of it. Look at these guys, they're just in the middle of nothing. I mean, what's north of Teutonia? Nothing at all. Okay, yeah, they sent me money, they want military access. I get it now. Okay, that's all the money I can spent. So I guess we're just now gonna save it. It's probably not worth converting manually. Yeah, he's responsible for converting 95 pops. He's only 67 years old, so he's probably still gonna live for a while longer. Still a good chunk of Solmoxians in our country. What can you do? It's not just life, right? At least the majority of our guys is now ours. The more people belong to your official faith, the bigger the power for the omens. So we started the year 450. I think we're actually getting close to the end of this thing. I really want to become a proper kingdom before that. Actually, no idea when the final date is, but I thought it was like 6:30 or something. Okay, we lose to centralization. Rome gains 20 opinion of Teutonia. Okay, some of our tribesmen have left the lands of Teutonia lately, traveling and settling down in Rome. Though their policies and traditions are different than ours, there must be some benefit as our tribesmen prefer their ways to our own. We could spend some treasury to open up more communication between our two sides and potentially become more accustomed to their ways and learn from them. So Rome likes me more, we lose some civic power and a chunk of money. We'll gain more centralization. Teutonia gains civilized neighbor. Okay, yeah, we'll send them a proposition, I guess. Our researcher died. That's unfortunate. 9 skill. Okay, next person has 7. Still not quite there yet. Well, not a lot of freemen exist in these areas, I feel. Kind of at the point where we have to start converting tribesmen to make the thing happen. Which is odd, but not entirely unexpected. Yeah, the only tribesmen up here in the north. Interesting. There's some citizens over here. What are we doing now? 71% in tech? It's been a long and stony road. Yeah, we shaved off a year. I guess. Just march through and stop annoying me. Yeah, I guess technology omen power would have been better. But I do like the slow and steady pop growth. That'll at least stop us from falling into total obscurity. Yeah, that is one scary row. And that's not even the whole of it. Like, historically they had such a huge extent. You cannot anger Rome. Unless you're the Germans and just destroy their legions in some forest. Okay, nice. I'm on purpose always leaving at least one freeman behind, so there's a chance that a freeman grows instead of a tribesman. This place also has no slaves. That's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, actually all these areas over here have no slaves. Okay, yeah. We're getting to the point where the Tuistics are at least in the majority. Though this area still looks pretty bad. Let's go for some stability. That actually also boosts our research points, so I guess that's worth it. Still need to pass that law. Yeah. Budding friendship with some dude. Okay. Although I think we have one friendship slot less now that our council is reformed to have more tribal chiefs. Yay, more freeman output. Of time. Our guy has now cancer. He has converted 125 pops just through edicts, which is pretty nice. Yeah, 801 touristic Teutonians now. 802. Just gonna let that run in the background. It's gonna be fine. I mean, I wonder if I didn't increase the problem by ignoring the faith for too long. I don't know, maybe I should have manually converted while also going for culture assimilation. But I guess that's fine. All these places are also super loyal now, so that's good. How are you looking? Whoa, what a huge war. Oh, they're now competing power. That is not helpful. Okay, let's go improve opinion with them. We have to do this. Rome cannot hate us. Or we're gonna be toast. I don't think I can stand against Rome at this point. Hey, omen power increased, and also more inventions. Manpower, religious tech invention. Legendary foundation. Ah, just a second, I gotta get to the door. Alright, I'm back. I had to get the door. Ordered myself some pizza that I'm gonna eat after this episode. One of these guys died, right? Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of it. How are we looking now in terms of technology? Yes, we'll get there. I guess I could buy more points. I mean, what else are we gonna do with the money at this point, right? Yeah, let's buy some more marketplaces. And then I guess we're gonna just chuck everything else into oratory power to boost more people up to be citizens. No! Stop pestering me. I'm not gonna become your friend. Although these guys are a lot more stable than GTA. These guys are just bad. These guys are just bad. I don't get it. Just give up these provinces then. Aren't they all like the same? They have 132, so Mox and Getians. I guess it's just the province loyalty that is their problem. What are they doing though? Like, it's also one big province, right? No, it isn't. Okay, so they basically have Soldensia, which keeps breaking away time and time again. Kind of feel like we had more action when we were a migratory tribe. Well, that's just me, I guess. Okay, this place. Promoting more people to citizens. It's gonna be great if we reach 100% research efficiency, even with that huge amount of tribals that we still have. 140% tribal output, 90% citizen output. Yeah, the happier they are, the higher their output, I think. Ruler unpopularity, really? Our ruler's unpopular? Kinda is, yeah. Okay, let's hold some games. Yeah, it's with me and money, why not? So supply some of these points. Yeah, no religious festival, go away. Right. 80% still. We're starving pops in Sudava now. I guess our omen ended. Tell you what, we'll move one of these guys away. Move them to Arkobara. And then from Arkobara to Petrodelph. Petrodelva over here. So no more starving. We have a decent civilization value in our lands now with 54. For sure. Now we could call an omen. I think it might be better to go research points here. Okay, that gives us 91%. Unruly tribesmen. With no warfare to focus their efforts, some of our tribesmen have started becoming unruly and they're causing in Brancona. The war chief has suggested dispersing the troublemakers in one way or another, hoping for the trouble to eventually die off if they're not gathered in one place. Yeah, military power. I've got a ton of that. This guy is living very long. I wouldn't mind having someone else in the chair now, but I guess that isn't really gonna happen. Look at that though. Civilization levels have come up nicely. Probably due to the marketplaces. At least to a certain degree. Want to import furs? You can import furs if you want to. We're at the manpower cap now. That might be something to be said for just building up an army. Geatian Civil War ends. Another one of the hundreds of Geatian Civil Wars. Like, they have the strength to fight them down, right? But they're then... they don't have the strength to hold on to it. Yeah, and there's another one. God damn it. God damn it. And that's probably also why they always want that military access through my land. Duel of the Chiefs. 8 and 8. No. It's not gonna happen. Yes! This is about to happen though. Awesome. Considering this, we might probably want to bump up the wages so they people become a little bit more loyal. Yeah, 150 pops. Okay, siege engines, starting experience, general loyalty. Awesome. Those are all great buffs. Okay, right. We also need to upgrade more of our people to be citizens. Ah, that's about it. I don't think any state during that time could have done that. Like, what we're doing is basically pushing through one agenda over hundreds of years. Which is not gonna happen, right? Different religion, competing power. I mean, I can't ally with them because I'm not a major power. Yeah, there's the oratory advance. Beautiful. Choose income. Assassinate costs. Hierarchy of responsibility. Okay, so that'll at least help us stop our tyranny somewhat. Now, can we push this? Can we push this law now? Absolute authority. Greater than 5. Oh no, come on! You gotta be... Yeah. Alright then. Nope, this is fine. This is fine. And we're not doing anything for this that we wouldn't do anyways. We're just trying to civilize our people by making them citizens instead of tribesmen. So I guess it's fine. Oratory power greater than 5. The non-touristic people of Christiana. Our bodyguard has made plans to convert the whole non-Christiana province of Easigia to our faith. Though well-meaning originally, his ideas has become surprisingly bloody as time has passed, drawing the ire of our high priest. So, yeah, no, let's get the high priest on our good side. There's really no point to this. Not for 2 pops. Ooh, enact law cost. Awesome. And more research points. Yes, we're up to 100% efficiency. Look at this. Look at us. Consumed into space. Beautiful. Alright, someone wants to trade. Yeah, you can have stone. Take all the things. We're not really more civilized than our neighbors. We're a lot more civilized than Teutonia. A lot of these guys are highly civilized, interestingly enough. Sordensia especially. Why? And they have Greek traditions. Oh man, look at this. They've unlocked a... Whoa! Okay, I guess they just have out-teched us. Yeah, we've fallen way behind here in tech. Probably have let that ramp up way too long. Even if we go up to 300% efficiency, I don't think it's gonna be enough anymore. Bump. Okay. Just importing things, pushing tech. Becoming more civilized. Man, this is a long-term project. Incredibly long-term. It's interesting to try it out. It's probably not a great let's play. Because you really have to be just happy about following one specific idea of this. Yeah, this is fine, I don't care. We're already super centralized. There's no point to this. The interesting thing though is the AI is just happy to let me live. They're not really interested in my land. I mean, I'm rich, you know? Oh, and Rome is fighting Carthage. Oh, and a bunch of other guys. Okay. Teutonia over here. Up to 2,000 pops, settled tribe. But look at that tech. I think that's the main thing why we're so low here. Our starting situation is bad enough that we have a divider of 53. Ah, these also have a divider of 52, so... Yeah, okay, I guess. I'm not sure the starting situation divider for Rome is actually that fair. Carthage has like 320. Get more citizens going. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't mind our leader actually dying. Have someone more capable at the top. Ancestral guidance. Let's rule in those seers. Who needs them? Man, oratory advances need to be higher than level 5. Should have known. Should have known. Want this one. Want this one. I'm kind of running out of freemen to promote. Oh, there's still a bunch of freemen. Oh, and here too. Okay, yeah, right. Just letting time progress. Kind of feels like a bit of a waste of a game to let the time progress, but I mean, we're not bound by the end date, right? Meeting other clans. Okay, so finally our leader is dead. This guy is at 10, 11, 8. That's awesome. It's actually going to be hugely helpful here. Let's get rid of this army. Should go over there. Let's get rid of these guys too. Right, and we lost our arbitrator. But the probability that someone converts is now 25% instead of 10, which is a lot higher. Should see Teutonians happening a lot more. Okay, let's go more research points. We really need it. I guess we also want to slaughter a pig to become more stable. That also gives us some research points. So now we're up to 120. Pork growth, more popularity gain. And guess more navy morale, because that's something that we desperately need in our country. At least Rome is friendly for now. Still don't have a casus belli against us. So that's good. It's probably only a matter of time. We can meet his demand. This guy just wants farmland for his troops, which we don't really want to go for. I want to get down to 400 here. I guess what we're trying to do might have been easier with a smaller country with less pops. Even if we have that research boost now, it's going to be very hard to catch up. Maybe even impossible. So 631. I think I better start saving oratory power to push that law through that we need. Just save the money. I might be able to drop the fort maintenance to get some more. A wealthy patron loses. No, we'll just take the slaves. I mean, what we've achieved is a very stable realm. There hasn't been any warfare in this land. We've grown by a third in terms of population very recently. Look at that, we're almost at 1,000 touristic Teutonians as well. And my apothecary died. That's not right. I mean, if we assume that one pop is like 1,000 people, which we probably can, considering they basically convert one pop into 1,000 light infantry, right, into one regiment, then we have 1.3 million people living here. That is quite a bit. Changing a country like that willy-nilly is not going to happen. No casus belli as of yet. New challenger approaching. Ariogus Riglaicus has recently become one of the more popular chiefs of the Teutonians. Some even argue he would be a better ruler than Gundlach Tancred. This blatant disregard for central authority needs to be put to an end and cut down if necessary. So, who? Riglaicus? Yeah, him. He's horrible. Let's put a dent into that popularity. Nah, just screw all these guys. I want my oratory power. I want it safe and sound in the back. Okay. More siege ability. Hostile attrition +1. That's pretty awesome. Cohort recruit speed. We're almost there for this. Almost. Tribe leaving Tricomium. One of our smaller tribes have left Tricomium and settled down in Arcidava, a city of Albokensia. Not only did the Albokensians happily invite these traders, but clearly without a thought about the dishonor to our nation. If we are going to retaliate against the dishonorable Albokensians, we should do it sooner rather than later. That's the only way to show them how we treat traitors as well as the ones who accept them in their fold. Why does Albuquerque even live? Yeah, we'll take vengeance upon them at some other point. You have to become my tributary, I think. Yeah, another trireme cost. Yeah, I really needs to be able to see when they're landlocked. Okay, so our tribal guys are now kind of leaving the country because they've had enough, I guess. Take all this. Casus Belli. Now, we got the oratory advances. We should be able to push this law now. Come on. Yes. One of the following must be true. All the clans are loyal. I lack the points. I just lack 1 point, so I guess we'll just do it right now. This is gonna piss off some of them. So we have this guy who's kind of mad. If we exalt him, the other guys are gonna be annoyed. I guess that still stops the problem. Okay, so can we do this now? Decision? Yes! Haha! Hell yeah! Rulers rule for life, adopts the autocratic monarchy, increases civilization by 5. Gun-like tank raid inspired by the kings and tyrants of foreign lands might exert greater authority by discarding the tribal trappings of our ancestors. Beautiful. We lose 3 stability, which is gonna be tough, but... Okay, we've wisely enacted embrace autocracy. So now we shouldn't have any clan chiefs. Yeah, we just have successors. And all the retinues should become our own armies. Yeah, as it happened. Awesome. Right, beautiful. So now we have pretender support, which is... Yeah, that's okay. But at least we're now like formally our own kingdom. Now we can civilize, we can have multiple ideas of different kinds. We could even go ahead and like adopt specific things here. That could also be fun, but yeah, I like it. For now, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you join me for the next episode, and bye bye.